Max for cats.
Welcome to Ensemble, the Max for Cats live pack. Ensemble consists of the Ensemble instrument device, the Ensemble Phaser and the Ensemble chorus devices. The idea of the Ensemble instrument is to create some string machine type sounds. It's not meant to be a substitute for the Solina or the Ab Omni and so on, but it has its own unique sound. The Ensemble instrument has 16 voices. Per voice you have 2 oscillators. Per oscillator you can change the octave settings, and for the second oscillator you can change the semitones. Here's a quick demonstration. You can change the character of the sound with the tone knob. You have 2 oscillator types or models, A and B. If we switch to B, this gives us a more harsh sound. With the LFO and the depth parameter you can modulate the character. To shape the amplitude of the ensemble instrument, it has an optimized ADSR envelope. This is optimized in its envelope times, mainly. Also, there's a nice vibrato, which adds some pitch modulation to the sound. The vibrato can be controlled via aftertouch if the vibrato aftertouch switch is activated. Next to the vibrato aftertouch switch there is a fixed velocity switch. This allows you to play the instrument either dynamically or not. Old string instruments or string machines do not have any dynamics, so that's why we have included this switch. A crucial feature of the ensemble instrument is probably the filter. The filter is a very special Formant filter, and it has 10 different types from different formants. You can mix the Formant filtered signal with the unfiltered signal with the filter mix knob, and you can manually activate the filters. I will demonstrate this. So you can either manually activate the filters or let them travel from one to each other. In order to do so, simply click this button here, define the time, and define from which filter you want to travel to which filter. The slew time defines the transition time of from one filter to another filter. If the slew time is 0, there will be some jumps between the filter types. In order to smooth these transitions, you can simply activate the slew time. And you can of course define the overall time it takes for the filter to travel from one to each other. The filter travel is activated with each note on message. In order to define the route of the filter travel, you have a breakpoint envelope to define from which filter type you travel to another one. If the breakpoint envelope is just at the bottom of the XY grid, it will stay at the first filter type. If you move it up, it will travel all the way through to the last filter type. If you reverse this, it will travel from the last filter type to the first filter type. You can add as many breakpoints as you like and to define the filter travel. The Ensemble instrument has built-in effects, the Ensemble Phaser and the Ensemble Chorus. Both of these effects are available as standalone audio effects, so you can apply them to any sound you like. Also, there is an equalizer with bass and treble, a preamplification, which is before the filter, stereo spreading. You can place even each oscillator in the stereo field, or use the spread knob to place them all together. You have saturation in order to give it a little bit of fuzz and distortion, and a portamento to give it some glide. Here's another nice use case for the ensemble. The ensemble instrument is really great to use it with the vocoder, so you can create classic vocoded sounds. The ensemble instrument is really great to use it with the vocoder, so you can create classic vocoded sounds. The ensemble instrument is really great to use it with the vocoder, so you can create classic vocoded sounds. The ensemble instrument is really great to use it with the vocoder, so you can create classic vocoded sounds. The Ensemble Chorus and Ensemble Phaser are also part of the Ensemble pack. You can apply them to any signal you like. Here's a quick example with the operator. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy Ensemble.